DJ Peters here, and I have another tutorial for you today. A nice video tutorial using the Eastern Palace stamp set in that bundle to make this wonderful sunflower card. Let's get started. So here's a closer look at the card. Ever since the Eastern Beauty stamp set and the Eastern Medallion Thinlits were introduced as a customer sneak peek pre-order from the new catalog, I've wanted to make a sunflower. Well, you know what? Fall is coming here soon in Minnesota, and so today's the perfect day for me to show you how easy this is and how fun it is. Look at, isn't it just beautiful with all the detail on it? And you know what? You can make it, and it's going to be just super fun. So I built my card on a 5" by 3 3/4 inch very vanilla cardstock base. The first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to die cut your sunflowers. And what I have used are these two dies together from the Eastern Medallion's Thinlits. And yes, you can see that they're made just to die cut together. Then when you get them all die cut, what you do is you just come in and you just snip this little piece right here, and that brings the flower right on out. So now I have my little sunflowers, and I'm just going to fold the petals up a little bit to give that just a little bit of dimension. Yeah, they'll maybe flatten out if the card gets mailed, but once they're bent up, it's easy for them to kind of pop back up again. You know, with these, there's lots of little parts. One of the things that I really recommend for you is to use that Big Shot die brush. The Big Shot die brush was actually reformulated in this catalog, and you'll notice that this is a lot kind of firmer than it was before. And when you put your dies on here and right in the cardstock and roll them, all the little pieces and parts come out. It comes like this. I actually put mine in a kind of one of our wide stamp cases because it catches all those little parts. I'm going to go ahead and adhere my two sunflowers together, just kind of offsetting the petals just a little bit. Just like that. So cute. And then what I've done is I've used this little die, and I've cut that on early espresso cardstock, and I'm going to come in and just punch that out with the 1 1/4 inch circle punch. And I need one more punch. I need a 1 1/2 inch circle punch. I wanted it to kind of just have some dimension, so we're going to actually just adhere these two pieces together. And notice that I'm actually just using my silicone pad here again, because remember, the silicone pad, the snail adhesive only sticks to the cardstock and doesn't stick to my stamping surface there. So there we go. Let's pop that up on some dimensionals. There we go. Super cute sunflower coming together. Love that. So just to remind you, there's our card again. So we're getting close. I'll stamp the greeting right down here in the corner. So I needed a couple of leaves for my sunflower, and I chose to use the Vintage Leaves stamp set, which is paired with the Leaflets Framelits from long ago. It's just one of those staples that I believe you have to have in your stamping arsenal. It's just, you just have to have it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to put my sunflower on here, adding some adhesive here. And then I'm going to tuck these leaves that I die cut right underneath. Just like that. Just tuck them right in there. Cute. So I felt like I needed just a little bit of character, and if I bring this up, you can kind of see that I did a little splitter splatter. And I used the Crumb Cake Stampin' Right marker to do that. And all I do is just, you want to put your tip into the cap and just kind of splatter away. It just gives it that, I don't know, just a little bit more character, I think. All right, well, let's just get this on our card. Kind of been in one of those, like, not everything has to be straight moods lately, so I'm just a little bit, at a little bit of a angle there, I guess. And then here is the Crushed Curry solid baker's twine, which I love baker's twine. It just makes such a nice little bow. So I just cut myself a couple of lengths here, And I'm just going to go ahead and make the rabbit ear bow. And we'll just adhere that with a glue dot. Cute, cute, cute. And there you go. So we have the Easter medallions sunflower with lots of dimension and texture, which of course I love, you know that. Hey, thanks for tuning in today. Remember, please purchase these products in my online store at stampinbj.com. And remember to create and feel great.